All right, we're back to the Burlington Farmers Market, and we're here with Elm Brook Farm, and we've got Lisa and Lauren.
Hi.
I will step back a little. So can you tell me a little bit about what you guys do?
We're making 2 distilled spirits on our farm from only pure maple syrup that we harvest on our farm. We have about 12,000 taps. We make our maple syrup, then we ferment it, distill it, rectify it, bottle it, everything on our farm by ourselves. My family, my husband, David Howe, is the inventor, and Lauren, my daughter, is our assistant. We're doing it basically as a family operation.
Okay.
Everything started about 6 years ago, and so we have Literary Dog Premium Sipping Vodka, which is been distilled 23 times, so it's super smooth, and it has the remnants of the maple flavor still in it.
Right.
And then we have the Rail Dog Barrel Aged Maple Spirit, which is aged in oak barrels for 3 years, but we've used a fruitier yeast so that the end result is more like cognac. It's just amazing.
Someone was just commenting here that they've got a giant operation in Ontario, maple operation in Ontario. So people can comment as we're going along.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Nice.
So where did the idea come from?
Well, my husband's a chemical engineer, and we have a 550-acre farm, and we wanted to do something value-added on it. So maple in Franklin County goes together. So we started tapping our trees, but wanting to do more with it. And being a chemical engineer, David started the distilling.
So how long is the process from maple syrup to vodka?
Well, once we have the maple syrup, because that's a several-month process itself, but once we have the maple syrup, the vodka, the fermentations, by the time we have the fermentations ready to distill in order to do one batch, it's about 3 weeks, and then we distill for a week straight, and that without stopping. We don't turn off the equipment, so that's where the 23 distillations are taking place. So it's about a month for the Literary Dog. Rail Dog, of course, has to be aged in oak barrels for 3 years, so that's going to take a little bit longer.
And what is I know from sap to syrup, there's, I don't know what the equivalents are.
About 40, 1 to 40 ratio.
Okay.
And then there's about 3 bottles of vodka can be produced from 1 gallon of maple syrup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what about with?
About the same.
About the same?
Yep.
And what's your job here?
I help Mom with the marketing and such, and trying to get people to buy.
Right.
Sales and marketing. She's trying to earn her way through college.
As well, absolutely. So, is this something? Are you guys just local?
We're only in Vermont at this point. We're not out of state.
Is the goal to go out of state, or?
I don't know yet. We're right on that. In that prime location where you are between reaching the customers that you need to sell everything. We sell out all the time.
Right.
So we got to decide if we're going to get bigger and be able to produce more and go out of state, or if we're just going to stay right there and serve the customers that we have. Okay.
So you're kind of limited run per year.
Yeah, exactly. We're all batch process.
Building up the hype.
That's right. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, absolutely. Anything else you want to?
Well, we could talk to you about the how we got the name for them.
Oh,
sure. Yeah, absolutely. How'd you get that?
So, Literary Dog. You see this dog right here? That's our dog, my dog King.
Okay.
We name him after Stephen King.
Okay.
You can see his spots on the back.
Oh, hold on. That's kind of cool. That's very cool.
And he has a wife named Rolling, and so together they had 21 puppies, and we named them all after authors, and not in one litter.
Okay, good.
And so right now we have 2 of them. We have Irving after John Irving, and Annie after Annie Prue, and we had a Dickens, but we sold the rest of them. But
okay.
So, and then this one was one of the puppies that we sold. Her name was Annie. She's now living back with us, but we originally sold her with the rest of them, and she didn't really like living, like she just in the suburbs, so she'd always run away. And one day she went down to she ran so far, she went down to the train station, and she got scared because she didn't know where she was.
Right.
And so she basically she just sat down in the middle of the train tracks and wouldn't move. And so a conductor came along and tried to toot the train whistle, but she wouldn't get off the tracks. So he stopped the train, and he went out, picked her up, and put her on the train, and she went to Penn Station.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
So she's our rail dog.
So
that's her waiting.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's the story.
That's great. People just commented and said that you guys will definitely move beyond just this, that it's a great idea and you sound really knowledgeable.
So very cool.
That's great. All right.
That it's so instant.
Yeah,
nice.
Absolutely. Listen, thank you very much.
Thank you, Dave. Pleasure meeting you.
Yeah,
Good
you
luck
as
with
well.
the project.
Thanks.
If you